In a world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical. Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing another episode of Last Epoch. Now, last episode, I was kind of in a rush. I was doing 3 videos in a row. My voice was getting kind of tired, and I was kind of rushing through it, and it's not my typical playstyle that I like to do when I'm doing a full Let's Play. And I inadvertently went through the Elder here, his quest. So I'm on my Lightning Mage that I haven't checked on this guy yet. So let's go ahead and go through this. Welcome back, traveler. As you can see, this place is literally crumbling under our feet. There is no future here, but there is still hope. Hence, time travel. Gotta love it. I like the idea, though. So basically, in the past, go given information from their ventures about time and histories. Those of us stranded here have studied. I believe we have identified approximately when the void began to sweep over the world and who is likely responsible. The year 1005, the Imperial Era. So this is setting up that, okay, you've kind of gone through the game, you've run into the void, you've jumped through some times, you've ended up in the end of time, and they've been studying time and say, hey, we figured out when the void happened. So this kind of gives your, and I'm going to say soft character arc, because the game isn't finished yet. But for right now, what you're trying to do is stop the void from ever, or fight it back, push it back, so it doesn't destroy the world, as far as I understand it. So he wants to send you back to 1005 BC. Right now we're out of time. Before we were in a different era, but now he wants to send us back. It appears that with the Epoch, one may travel through expanses of time, in certain key dates at least. The Epoch will guide your way. It knows the weavings of fate far better than any of us. Seek out the outcast queen, leader of the living rebels in that time, and show her the Epoch. The rest will be up to you. So basically, we're going to jump back in time. This is what I inadvertently did on the playthrough that we were doing, my paladin. We're going to jump back to him. I just wanted to use this character to give you guys the storyline. And this is basically concentrate on the year 1005 and it'll transport you. I'm not going to do that with my mage. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to my paladin to where I've already transported to that time. Now I'm back on my righteous rage build, my paladin. I don't have to speak to him to transport back there. I don't believe so. Let me see. Oh, I can. Okay, because I don't think I got the waypoint. Let me see if I had the waypoint. So the Imperial Era. Oh, it already gave it to me because I had already transferred. And we'll go through them quick. Time travel. I like the time travel aspects of this game. It really gives it some interesting things that they can do with the world. They don't have to redo the maps. They just have to kind of like redecorate them. And then they can change out the monsters or the fights. And it gives them a world that they can control. They can do different things with. I think that's pretty cool. All right. This guy's going to tell you to go. Yeah, there's no way out of the temple. Where did you come from? There's no way in or out of the temple. And we don't answer him. It's like, okay, goodbye. You just say there's no way. I'm just going to run past you because I don't have time for that. So this is the outcast queen. See, that's a pretty good character model. I want to play. I hope the rogue looks something like this, because that's a cool character model. I like that. All right, so as we were instructed to do, we're going to show her the Epoch. Epoch, yeah. And by no, this is not just a shard. This is Epoch itself. I demand you explain yourself. I'm here to stop the immortal emperor. And basically, as with most things in an ARPG, I have to prove myself. If you can rescue him, we may be able to do this. So I have a quest to travel west to Welwyn, excuse me. You call that armor? Now this is your introduction to the Forge. If you hadn't used the Forge at all, this is where the game is going to say, hey, we have this thing called Forge, and you can, improve your equipment there. Don't think anything here was anything that I wanted. 28. No. I'm pretty sure, yeah, none of this was shatter stuff. Now, I've seen people complaining that they've been playing the game, they've got to what they consider the, need to work on that, guys. What they consider the end game content, and they're complaining on how low level the stuff they're getting. Okay, what you guys have to understand, because that's level 16, that's level 19, that's level 20. My character is level 29 right now. Don't look at the items that you're picking up for the level it is. Look and see what shards are on it. Okay. Here's a good one. 40% increased physical damage. That's a pretty big increase on a melee weapon. Something that you want as a melee character. If you go into your crafting window, there's 2 physical shards and there's 2 chance on shock. And this one actually rolled pretty good. It rolled 20% per shard. That's top of the line rolls right there. In fact, I'm gonna shadow that off, see what I get. All right, so I got 1 physical and 1 chance to shock on hit. That's the benefit of, even if it's lower level gear that doesn't sell for much and you don't like it, shatter it and get the shards off of it so that you can build gear that you want. The one thing I like about this game, yeah, you could spend your time hunting gear and trying to get epics, but you can build a lot better gear, except for some of the special effects epics can have, by just doing just doing crafting for yourself. Look for us, he turns out he worked for a great college. Oh, okay, this is the great college one. All right. That's the interesting one that takes time. Somebody asked, how do you get into the college? And I said, I don't want to give it all away, but it takes, in quotation marks, air quotes, time. Somebody thought that was funny. If you know what I'm talking about, then good. If you don't, you'll understand in the middle, later on the playthrough. But it takes time to get into college. And I'm not being a smartass. That actually does take time. You'll see. I wonder if they're going to put something more over here. It's kind of an open area that leads you up there, but there's nothing there yet. Maybe it takes time. Oh, target dummy, right? Let me see. A non-activated target dummy. Okay, don't see too many of those. And that is the Outcast Camp explored. Let's move on. Welwyn Outskirts. Now, every time you load in an area, there is a little bit of shuddering as the area load. And some of these areas are getting pretty large. Before, the game areas were kind of small and didn't have a lot to them. So now that they're getting bigger, it takes a few seconds for the game to load in. There's a lot of bones in this area. Skellies. Which fortunately I do pretty good damage against, so. Actually, what is the... I gotta remember, I want to keep moving. Yeah, the increase of speed is the big one that I want. Which I've already buffed that. I said I'm using that as a buff. Nothing more right now. Not really doing damage, just mainly doing a speed boost. I do like the dash ability, move around and smack stuff. Now, I'm not at my full damage capacity right now. You might look at this character and it's kind of a one-trick wonder. as I'm building it out and as some stuff, I'm gonna let the stuff just beat on me. That's the ability. It's just I don't have enough. I can't depend on that yet. I don't have enough block, enough. Oh, what is it called? I don't have any of it yet. Glancing blow. I haven't picked up anything with glancing blow on it. So I'm still looking for items. So as I'm going through, any item that I see that says glancing blow on it, I need to shatter that and try to get either incorporated into my gear or shatter it and try to get the shard off so that I can incorporate or improve gear I find later on. A shield. Now that you can have two shards of glancing blow on a single item, one that gives you plus armor and one that gives you plus health, I need that. I need that in my life. So that when I do take those hits that I'm retaliating with, I'm doing good damage when I retaliate, but it'll lower the amount of damage I'm taking when I get a hit. That's my problem right now. I can't mitigate any of that damage. And yes, I'm going to explore this whole map. See if there's anything I've missed. Let's check the map real quick. There is no... So this one, there's nothing that it splits out unless it's a hidden. Something that's hidden. So we're going to check it out just to be on the safe side. The area I did in the 3rd episode, yes, I was rushing. But I've been through there so many times. It's possible there's hidden stuff, but I haven't seen it in any of the runs I made through there. So... That's a pretty cool wall, though. Wonder if there's some story behind that. Make it last longer. I want to be able to run faster. And I want that run to last longer. Ha! You all missed. I love doing that. Run past. Oh, yeah. Come out of the ground and attack me, why don't you? It's still not going to do you any good. And cover the map. We'll go back and get those guys. Pull the skellies all together. If they weren't ranged, I probably would just run around and collect them all up, but a lot of these skeletons are skeleton archers, so they don't drag too well. So I have to go group by group killing them. It's so slow. Now, in the later renditions of this character, check that. In the later levels, I can literally collect an entire map and survive it. As long as I don't get stunned, and as long as I'm blocking and healing at the same time. Okay. Yeah. Keep going for the ignite, because that's added damage. Gives me the skill Judgment. Judgment is actually okay, but it takes a lot of mana to use Judgment, and it's something I have used later. I might try it out again. I don't know. At this point, it doesn't have a tree, so I don't think it's worth it at this point. Something else I won't use. Like I said, I don't use a lot of... I'm using this one. I need to replace this, though. That's what we need to do today or the next episode. We definitely need to try to get a better weapon. I like the ward I'm getting, but I know my damage could be so much more right now with the right weapon. And that's actually a good area to go in, is trying to get the right weapon for this character is important. But not that. Thank you. I'll go for a lot of physical damage. Probably some strength and dexterity on it, possibly. I gotta play around with it. Figure out, one, see what I find. What shards do I have available to buff it, and then go from there. But yeah, I'm killing kind of slow right now. I know that at this level I could kill a lot faster. But I have to give up my humming bee, and it's a nice weapon. I can't get over there, can I? That sucks. They don't have a teleport on this character. I got a dash, but not a teleport. I know I'm doing like over 100, 100 hit points. Criticals are popping up, 127. And I'm like, that's not enough. I need to be doing more damage. when I get these nasty enemies, this is wise, because they have large health pools, and it's best if I get them down quickly. I like the lighting. Look at the... Come here, I got some skellies over here. Come here, skellies. Watch the shadow. Watch the light. Look at that. It's all individually rendered. Whoa, and I'm dying. Skellies are doing all the damage. I'm sitting there going, ooh, graphics, and letting myself die while I'm looking at it. All right. Oh, man, nothing with... I am not getting lucky on this character. And remember, I started this one on as a solo character to challenge myself. Now I'm trying to... Because I've got a ton of gear that could be useful for this character. But, yeah. I didn't go that way. I've got 5 more. 3. Okay. So I can fill these 2 out. I won't be able to try anything new, but I will fill these out, which is what I want to do. So I'm going to go for some damage right now. Hold on. This is just a... John, I want to get past this. There's a lot of stuff in here, but it's not one of the larger areas. I don't think there's anything hidden over here, but we'll go check real quick. Nope. All right. More skellies pop out of the ground. I hit their trigger marker, whatever it was. We pretty much explored this area. Cleared it out. Ooh. Actually, I'm glad I came back. Some nice glyphs there. Glyphs are always good. Oh, there is a section over here I missed, isn't there? Now, viewership has dropped off on this. I don't know if people are tired of me exploring the entire map, but I did say that's what the playthrough was. You know, I wanted to explore the entire world. I'm going to stay true to that. Die. Thank you. All right. No. I always pick up amulets. I should just pick all this stuff up and sell it. But I am looking for individual items, stuff that I want. I'm not finding any. This is not good. I need some glancing blow, damn it. Like the skull right there. Back over here. That's kind of cool. I don't want to see the thing that had a skull that big. That would be scary. All right. Since we're facing this way, we'll go ahead and go up immediately. Nothing up there. More skellies. I wonder if there's a story behind all the skeletons in these areas. All right, so this area does have a side. And... oh, these guys are nasty. They do a lot of damage. But they attack quickly, and it allows me to do even more damage to them. I won that fight. But those things can take you out. You gotta be careful. Get a couple of those things on you, and yeah, not nice. Let's go this way. Oh no, it's a dead end and I'm trapped. Alright, what have I picked up? Oh, nothing good. Yeah, I probably need to look like, ooh, get on this guy. Mace, possibly. Maybe go heavy ignite. Might be a nice idea for this character. Clean up a little bit. Glancing blow, glancing blow. Darn it. I'm getting... Hold on a sec. I'm going to head back to town. All right, I went back to town, sold some stuff off. I looked through my bags. I had some stuff I could craft on, plus one item I picked up. I got this copper amulet that had 5% damage leached as health on hit, which is useful with this character, so I'm going to try this one out. I went ahead and crafted up this spike club. It takes my melee damage, my base, from plus 12 to plus 23. And it also has 69%, I was able to craft this, 69% increased damage, physical damage, and then plus 5 melee damage, melee physical damage. That's a flat 5. That's a really nice node for a melee character. I'm at 35, and I jumped to 85. Now I lose all the ward gain on hit, and I lose some attack speed. But I think the damage boost is going to make it worth it. 262. All right, so I'm definitely attacking slower. I can feel that, but it's also hitting better. But my other abilities still are still casting off as fast as they normally do. Good trade-off, but I'll keep the other weapon on. Oh, I erased that guy from existence pretty quick. Okay. Yeah, attacking a little bit slower, but I'm hitting much harder. Yeah, that was definitely worth it. And I can always get some more attack speed. Converts Holy Symbol to Holy Nova, healing yourself and nearby enemies, allies instead. But whenever you block an attack, you have a 25% chance to get Holy Symbol, healing yourself for 25. So this node only benefits if you're playing in group play, if I understand it correctly. And I wasted a point on that before, and there's no reason to take that because we aren't in group play at this point. I do like to even stuff up to 5. I know it's not an even number, but multiples of 5 make 10. That's how I normally... But I want that +1 strength. So I'm going to go ahead and take that now. Yeah, I'll take that right away. And... oh, the college. All right, the key that I was given looks like it'll fit the lock. Unlock the door. Now, if you were to go back in the time that we were from, at the, much later in the timeline, the door, if you remember, it was actually rusted shut. Now, because we have come with the key to a time when the rock isn't rusted, we can actually get into the college. Ooh, I like the inside of this place. It looks really good. Once again, I want to know what the story is with all the skellies. I like the bookcases. Okay. Wanted to see if there was anything that you could break or manipulate over here. But no. You hear a voice from the other side of the door. Who are you? I heard the commotion outside. I don't know what your plan is, but you're not getting in here. The door is sealed by crest only I hold, and I am willing to wait you out. Okay, we're gonna finish this. We're gonna finish the college today. Okay, that's what and I'll have to finish this area later. But we're gonna finish the college today. Remember I said how you had to travel back in time to when the lock was open. Now this guy is like, I'll wait you out. I can last forever. Yeah, I'm a time traveler. You can't outlast me. I can travel through time. And there's something I would save right now, but I'm not going to because it's just inappropriate for my channel. But I think that... not the temple. No, this one. The ruins. Actually, I can get there faster if I go Shattered Valley and then go back into the ruins because that brings me closer to the college. Now I am in 1290. That is 285 years in the future. I wonder if that guy could outlast me. He said he could outlast me forever. And now, instead of skeletons, we have void monsters. Oh my god, this is so much easier with that upgraded weapon. Oh, I'm loving this. Still, do not let void clerics get too many cast off. They are nasty enemies. Oh yeah. Ooh, 336. Nice. I mean, for a level 20 character, compared to what I was doing before, that's a little bit more than double some of my other criticals. So 395. Nice. Yes, I know I can get up into thousands for crits. Now, before when I came over here, this door was locked. But because I opened it in the past and left it unlocked, okay, remember how I said that I love the artwork. See how it's changed now? This used to have all the books in it and everything, and now the void and time, and of course the door's gone and there's no guy here. Okay, developers, please, please, please. There needs to be a body here. Okay, with a note on it or something. You know, just something. It would be kind of cool. Maybe there is later on. I haven't found it yet. But it'd be so cool if you could at least look at the body and go, ha ha, he couldn't outlast me. See, now that's good storytelling. Ooh. Is that a new one that I haven't seen? Oh no, okay, Demon Thorn. Yeah, I've seen this one. If you don't want to go the sword and shield route, that is an awesome weapon for this build. But I'm going sword and shield, so. And I don't want any dodge. Dodge is a bad thing. Let me double check my characters. Yeah. Oh, I've got dodge? What do I have that's giving me dodge? Something's giving me dodge. Oh, this belt needs to get changed out. I don't want dodge. Anytime I dodge, I'm not doing damage. Granted, I'm not taking the hit, but I'm not doing damage. This character is about either blocking the hit or taking the hit so that I can retaliate damage. Oh, is this the guy? Mary Officer are in surprisingly good condition. You can see that it's one of his hands still clutches what appears to be a crest of some kind. Yes! They have the body in here. That's awesome. Take the crest. Now, once again, time travel. I love this. This is good storytelling. Okay, I have to transfer back and forth. I get part way in there. You can't go all the way. Okay, well, I'll use time travel to go back to when you weren't here, and I can do it this. Oh, I didn't get the... Darn it. Oh, well. I'll go ahead and bring you guys back when I reach the college. Back at the college. Now back in the past. Where I've got the seal. The door is still locked. The college isn't completely destroyed. See, that is really good use of a space 3 times over. Stop wasting your time, mortal. Death will come for you soon enough. The seal binding the door fades away. It looks much more breakable. What are you doing? Guards! You can hear sound of a must lean to the upper level. Okay. Now we have a complete college that we can explore. Okay, this guy was living with skeletons? That makes no sense. Hold on. Did I miss something here? Okay, so there's an upper, but you have to go around. Okay. Before the roof had collapsed and created platforms. But this guy was an Imperial guard that was staying here with skeletons? Maybe he's a lich. I don't know. I'm completely confused right now. But in a good way, you know? Bust the door. Uh-oh. Gotta get to that guy quick. I can take him down fast, but he'd still do a lot of damage. Unfortunately, I used up both my dashes. That's why I need to always kind of save a dash. Have a dash in my back pocket, just in case. Run past. Oh, there we go. Use that dash to catch up to this guy. Nice. Oh, are we the ones that kill him now and leave the skeleton for us to find in the path in the future? That's trippy. I just thought about that. Oh, if you're playing the game and you think there's like some kind of odd thing, there's a potion that drops it. It has the nomical, or it has a name. It's calling itself beer. It's not a glitch. It's an Easter egg in the game. The developers put a health pot with the name beer on it as an Easter egg. I thought it was cute. It doesn't. There's nothing different about it. It's just another health pot. It just happens to have the name that says beer on it. Cute, real cute. Oh no! I was looking for one of the. All right, maybe he spawns in when you kill off all the minions. Okay, maybe there's some lore to it as to why, but I wanted to fight a big bad up here. Or fight the guy that was, I have this, the crest that seals it. You can never get in. Oh my God, you got in. I want, how did you break the seal? How did you do, something that would have been kind of cool as a finish for this area. Some skellies I didn't kill, but not really worth going after. Let's head back and turn this in. Maybe we'll get a little bit of story. Some story dump from the queen. Oh. Outcast camp. Here we go. It's down here. Not the queen from this person down here. There you are. Just taking a look at her character model. Find out what those damn Imperials were up to. Good that you managed to stop them. You have our thanks. That was it? Okay, I'm glad I got a passive point. That was cool. But I really wanted there to be a little bit, some more of the story. I'm still kind of confused. Now, if I go back in the past, it's still going to be the same. Does it change now? No, it's going to be the same. I don't think. I don't want to say it isn't if I'm not going to at least go check. I don't think it's going to change in here. Even though we had opened it and supposedly we stopped the Imperials, I don't think it's going to change. But I wanted to come back and double check before I say it doesn't change this map at all. Because I think continuity, what we did, we were always destined to come and do what we did, and we already did it and broke in. So yeah, nothing changes. Okay, I had to look. I really wanted to see if maybe now we actually changed something in this. Whoa! All right, that's nasty. To pull back from that. See, there's the body, the Imperial officer corpse. We don't get to create the corpse. I think I can take the crest again. Okay, I'll take the crest. Do I have it in my inventory? No. Okay. Alright, guys and gals, that's my time for today. This has been Last Epoch, basically doing the college run. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this content. If you have, drop a like, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.